Hi everyone, thank you guys so much for joining me here today. My name is Alyssa. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this full body Pilates workout. The equipment that I'm going to be utilizing today is a yoga block, a resistance band, and then a set of hand weights. These are the Bala 3-pound weights. You do not have to use any of this equipment. You're more than welcome to forego any of this and just have you and your beautiful selves on your mat today. So again, this is going to be a full body Pilates workout. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we're going to be laying down onto our backs. All right, those feet can be planted down on the ground. Make sure that you have a weight handy by you. And you're going to begin to roll it on down to the back of your mat. You can place your hands on either side of you, or you can place one hand over your heart, one hand over your stomach. It is up to you. You can close your eyes, just connecting to the space, connecting to your mat, connecting to your breath. Let's go ahead and take a nice big inhale here through those noses. Open up the mouth, exhale it on out. Good. Go ahead and take another nice big inhale. Open up the mouth, sighing it on out. Going to the cadence of your own breath. Forgetting about everything before and after your mat, just showing up here in this present moment. Being thankful to move your bodies and what they're going to be capable of throughout today's class. With every exhale, dropping down those ribs, mat beneath you. Your belly button goes up and into that spine. Good. Showing up for yourself here this evening, or whatever time of day that you're taking this. Begin to wiggle those toes for me. Wiggling those fingertips. Maybe lifting up that right leg, rolling out that ankle one direction and then the other. Placing it back down onto the mat, lifting up that left ankle, rolling it on out. Maybe begin to roll out those wrists and then rotate the opposite direction. Placing that left foot back down onto the mat. Begin to blink those eyes open if you have not done so already. And from here, you're going to grab onto that weight, and it's going to come in your right palm. From here, you can go ahead and float your right leg up to tabletop. Begin to float that left. Reaching that right arm on up to the ceiling, holding onto that hand weight. Bringing that left arm behind that head. That elbow is going to be nice and wide. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale here for me. And then on your exhale, you're going to lift it on up for a nice upper ab curl, lifting up those head, neck, and shoulders. Bringing that weight down by your side. And then inhale as you slowly lower it back down. Exhale as you lift everything on up. Inhale as you slowly lower it back down. Good. Just warming up that core for the movement that we're going to be doing here today. This core series was a burner. Good. Got to keep things nice and new for you guys at all times. Good. Add in the spice. I think we're feeling a little, what is it? Red pepper flake spice today. Does anybody else like red chili? What are they? Red hot peppers? No, they're not red hot peppers. Red chili pepper flakes. I think that's what they're called. I can't remember off the top of my head. I am working my core. Good. We are working our core, I should say. Not me. Me and you. What is wrong with me? Good. Lifting it on up, squeezing it up at the top. Inhale as you lower back down. Good. Give me 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower back down. From here, you're going to keep that weight up towards the ceiling. You're going to open up that right arm on out to the side, lowering it down. And then exhale as you bring it to center. Inhale as you lower it on out to the right hand side. And then exhale as you come back center. Good. Opening it on up. But you're not lowering it down too much. You should be able to see your right arm out of the peripheral vision of your right eyeball. Good. I don't want you guys overextending it, overstraining it. Okay. Those knees are still directly over top of those hip bones. Those shins continue to be parallel to the ground. Beautiful job. Give me 4. Give me 3. Give me 2 more right here. This next one, you're going to bring that weight back to center. Good. From here, nice and isolated with that right hand, you're going to begin to drop those knees on over to the left hand side, pressing that left knee into that right as you come back center with those knees. So you're dropping them on over to the left hand side and then pressing that left knee into that right and coming back center. Good. So you're not dropping and really completely falling out of it and dropping those knees to the side. We're not going to bed. We need to just slightly rotate them on out from center and then pressing them back on in. Good. Feeling those nice obliques fire on up here. That right oblique is going to immediately ignite here. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, I want you guys to come back to center here. Once you come back to center, you're going to go ahead and add in those arms and those knees. So bringing that right arm on out to the side, dropping those knees to the left. Exhale as you bring everything back center. Inhale as you drop those knees to the left, opening up that arm to the right. Exhale as you bring everything back center. Good. Continuing this movement here. This is not meant for speed. I want you guys to feel good with this at all times. Feeling that stretch on that right side here. Good. Give me 5 more. 4. Go ahead and feel that nice stretch. Give me 3. Yes, you guys can. I have faith in you. Give me 2. This next one, as you come back to center on your exhale, you're going to go ahead and take a nice big inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to lift it back on up in that nice upper ab curl. Inhale as you slowly lower it back down. Now, I want you guys to make note about how you feel this second time around. Is your core a little bit more warmed up? Good. I think it should be. Okay. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Give me 5, 4, 3. You're going to send that left leg long into as you lift it on up in that nice upper ab curl. This next one, go ahead and lift it on up, extend that left leg, and then come back center. So we've been here before. We're just adding it in a little bit to give it a little bit of an extra added spice, extending that left leg as you lift it on up in that nice upper ab curl, and then slowly lower it back down. Good. Lifting it on up, and then slowly inhale on your way down. Beautiful job. Give me 5 more. Give me 4, 3. Dropping those rib cages down as you exhale, lifting it on up, and then inhale as you lower back down. Last two. This next one, hold it here, hold it here. Can you go ahead and little tiny lift up and up, dropping down those rib cages, a little lift up and up and up. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, hold it here, hold it here. Can you just go ahead and switch out those legs? Switch them on out. Good. Switch. Switch. Good. Give me 5. Give me 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, go ahead and inhale as you lower it back down. Maybe bringing in those knees to your chest, a little rock side to side. Grab a drink if you need to. Go ahead and switch that weight. It's going to come in that left palm here. Okay. Once you grab that weight into that left palm, you can go ahead and bring that right arm behind that head. That right elbow is now nice and long, reaching that weight up on up to the ceiling. Floating those legs back up to tabletop. What we do to one side, we got to do to the other. Good. So, moving right into it. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, lifting it on up in that nice upper up curl. Inhale as you lower it back down. Exhale as you lift it on up. Inhale as you lower it back down. Good. Lifting it on up. Slowly lowering it back down. You are breathing. You are fighting for it. Your body is changing, but so is that mind. Beautiful. I know exactly the work that you're putting in on your mat here today. I just want you guys to always remember that this class on your mat is never going to be easier. It just gets a little bit more tolerable. Just note that this is your workout. I am here to guide you, but I cannot do it for you. Good. Give me 5 more. Give me 4, 3, 2. This next one, inhale as you lower it back down. Okay. Now, taking that left hand, opening and dropping it down to the left hand side, opening up that chest. And then exhale as you bring it back to center. Inhale as you lower it back down, out to the side. Exhale, bring it back to center. Good. Now we're opening up that chest, getting into those chest muscles here. Working that shoulder. Again, I just want to remind you guys that you should not be dropping and losing that control within that left hand. Fight gravity every single time you lower down, and then fight it every single time as you bring it back to center. So think of it as a 3 countdown. 3, 2, 1, and then lifting it back to center for 3, 2, 1. That is exactly kind of like the pace that I want you to be at. You're not going to lose that control in that left hand with that weight. Good. Give me 5 more, and then we're going to hold it on up. And we're going to incorporate those knees only, dropping those right knees on over to the right hand side. When you drop them over, that right knee presses into that left knee and comes back to center. And 2 more. This next one, go ahead and bring it back to center. Taking those knees, dropping them on over to the right hand side. Pressing that right knee into that left as you go ahead and come back to center. So now we're working that left oblique here, okay? On my right hand side, I don't go as far down, and that's because I don't want to lose that control here. Dropping it on over down to the right hand side, pressing it back on up, getting into that left oblique. Ooh, the shakes and the burns and the lactic acid is burning in that rib cage. Good. Rib cage, upper abdominals, I should say. Good. Coming back to center. dropping it down, pressing that right knee into that left. Good. Give me 5 more. And then we're going to go ahead and incorporate dropping both those knees on over to the right-hand side as that left arm lowers down to the left-hand side. In 3. In 2. This next one, go ahead and press that right knee into that left, coming back to center, opening that left arm on over to the left-hand side, dropping those knees to the right, and then exhale as you bring everything to center. Good. So kind of opposite arm, opposite knees, and then coming back to center. Good. Rib cage is pulling in. You are still breathing. This is not meant for speed. This is quality over quantity any day. If you can try this movement on your mat and you get 1 good rep in, that is all that I could ever ask from you. And you guys should be so proud of that, even if it's just 1 rep. It means that you're trying something new. And there's beauty in trying something new. Good. Give me 5. You're going to come back to center. We got round 2 of those upper ab curls. In 3. In 2. This next one coming back to center. Good. You're going to go ahead and take a nice big inhale. And then on your exhale, you're going to lift it on up for that nice upper ab curl. Inhale as you slowly lower it back down. Good. You guys are almost through this core series. Definitely heavy on the core today. Good. You guys are almost there. Give me 8. Exhale as you lift. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. This next one, you're going to go ahead and extend that right leg long as that left arm comes down. Inhale as you lower it back down. Exhale, lift, right leg goes long. Inhale as you slowly lower it back down. Good. Give me 10. 9. 8. 7. You're going to hold it on up into that nice upper ab curl. Okay, that left arm hovers. You're going to then just begin to switch out those legs in 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, holding it here, holding it here. Can you go ahead and now switch out those legs? So switch, 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 switch. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring those knees into those chests. Give yourself a little love. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Excellent, excellent work. Whew, thank goodness we're finished with core. All right, so you're going to come on top of your mat. You can go ahead and place that resistance band above those knees. You're going to just come to standing. Once that band is over top of those knees, I'm going to face you guys, but you can be at the top of your mat. That yoga block is going to come underneath that left foot here. You can grab onto those weights, one in either hand. Okay. All right, so you're placing that left foot on top of that yoga block. You have a weight in either hand. Okay. You can bring them down to center to begin. You're on the ball of those right toes. Legs are going to be in line with those hips. To begin, you're just going to slowly squat it on down and then pressing it on up. Squatting it on down, lifting it on up. Good. Squatting it down, lifting it on up. Good. So we're just warming up those glutes here. Nothing crazy to begin. This is going to be your starting position. We're going to burn out those glutes. If at any point you need to go ahead and come back to your starting position or take a break for any knives that you feel in those booty cheeks, I encourage you to take it, tap it out, and continue on. okay? There's no shame in that. Dropping it down, lifting it on up. Good. Now, on this next one that you go ahead and squat it on down, can you give me an overhead press with those arms, reaching it above, and then squatting it on down. Reaching it above, and then squatting it on down. So you've probably been here before, maybe having the yoga block underneath that left leg, sinking those hips back, okay? Like there's an invisible string, dropping it down, sending those hips back, and then pressing them on up, okay? Just giving you guys a nice visual from the side. Give me 5 more. Give me 4, 3, 2. This next one, hold it on up here, hold it on up here. Good. Can you go ahead and lift up that right leg on out to the side and then tap it down? Can you lift it on up and then tap it down? So this is where that resistance band comes into play. You are strong in that standing leg that is on top of that yoga block. Roll the shoulders out of that neck. Good. So that yoga block gives you an extra added challenge. If at any point you want to forego that yoga block, you're more than welcome to do so. You don't even have to use the yoga block. You don't even have to use the booty band. What matters is that you are working here and that you're present on your mat. Good. Give me 5. We're going to squat it on down, overhead press, but this time that right knee drives into that chest, okay? In 4, you're going to have to engage your core. In 3, guys, I really lack my balance, so we'll see how this goes. Actually, I got this. We got it. We got to try it. In 2, this next one, let's go ahead and squat it on down. Lifting it on up, pressing it on up, fighting that resistance band as that right knee comes to chest. Dropping it down. Pressing it on up, dropping it down. Squeeze and dropping it on down. Lift, lower. Lifting it up, lowering it down. Good. You guys got this. If I can do this, so can you. I have faith in you. I wouldn't give you something that I didn't think that you were going to be capable of today on your mat. You guys are doing excellent, excellent work each and every single time that you show up here. You should be proud of your bodies. Be proud of your mind for growing right here in this very moment. In 4, we're going to hold it on up, pulsing that right knee to chest. In 3. In 2. This next one, hold it up right here. Go ahead and little tiny pulses. Up, 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 up. Good for 8. 7. We're going to send that right foot back behind us, coming into a lunge. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, go ahead and stepping it back within that left leg, coming down to a nice lunge. Good. From here, you're going to send that body weight forward, sending that right leg long, and then sinking it back down into that lunge. So you're in a 90-90. I'm going to go ahead and switch the placement of my yoga block. That way you guys can see me from a side. So you're going to really see the difference between my arabesque lunge forward and then sinking it down so that the energy is shooting out through the crown of my head. So from here, I'm sinking it down 90-90 and then straightening out that left leg. Let me find my footing here. Good. Dropping it down, sending that body weight forward. Dropping it down, sending that body weight forward. Good. Sinking it down. Energy shooting out through the crown of my head. Notice how really the only thing changes is my right leg. I extend it on out, my body weight comes forward, and when I drop it down, bending it in, I go ahead and sink my weight back behind me. Good. Give me 5. We're going to go ahead and incorporate those arms. In 4. In 3, when we go ahead and go into that arabesque lunge, those arms reach forward, coming in line with those ears. In 2. This next one, as you go ahead and sink it down, and then reaching that right leg along. Those arms reach up in front of you, coming in line with those ears. And then dropping them back down as you come for a 90-90 lunge. Good. Reaching it on forward and then dropping it down here. Good. Give me 5. Give me 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, hold it here, hold it here. Go ahead and give me a tiny little lift up with both arms. Little tiny lift, lift, lift. Right hip is pulling forward, left hip is pressing back. Lift, lift. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here, hold it here. Go ahead and bring those weights down to your chest. I want you to go ahead and step that right foot in to meet that left, and then go ahead and step it on back. So step it up, step it back, step it up, step it back, step it up, step it back, step it up, step it back. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go ahead and double time that pace. So step it up, bring it in, step it out, bring it in. So you're running in place. Good. For 10, 9, burn out that glute. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Shake it on out. Whoo! Shake out that glute. Excellent, excellent work. From here, we got the other side. So from here, you're going to place that yoga block underneath that right foot. Okay? So from here, I'm going to stay by the side. That way you guys can see me from the side view, because you guys already know from the front. All right, so from here, you're going to bring those weights up to those chests. You're going to sink it down and then lift it on up. You're going to sink it down and then lifting it on up. Good. Dropping it down, lifting it on up. If at any point you want to go ahead and lose that resistance band, you go ahead and lose that resistance band. When you drop it on down, you're sending those hips back. Rib cage is still pulling in, and then lifting it on up. Good. You might feel a little tired, a little fatigued. It's because we've already worked this one glute. I have faith in you. You guys got this. Yes, you can. I have faith in you. Burning out those glutes. Give me 5. Give me 4. We're going to go ahead, continuing that lower body movement, just incorporating that nice overhead press in 3, in 2. This next one, let's go into the overhead press. So go ahead and reach it on up, and then slowly dropping it down. Good. Reaching it on up, slowly dropping it down. Good. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are doing excellent, excellent work. It's a beautiful day here. It is nice and sunny. I felt like it was raining forever where I'm at. I'm from the Philadelphia burbs, so it was just raining nonstop. And then I was talking to somebody at the studio, and they were saying how her and her friend have a conspiracy theory. I don't know if you guys are conspiracy theorists, but they were saying about how they feel like the months moved, and it kind of made sense. Like April used to be a really rainy month, and then all of a sudden it turned to like May. May was such a rainy month. And then all of a sudden once June hit, it was like, oh my gosh, it was like summer overnight. And I was like, huh, you're actually kind of right. Who knows? Look at me. Good. Give me 5. Give me 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, as you go ahead and overhead press it, bring that left knee to chest, and then dropping it back down into that squat. Lifting it on up, squatting it down. I know we need to go ahead and have it on out to the side as we go ahead and get into those inner thighs, placing that weight down into that right leg as we lift that left on out to the side. Don't worry, we will get to it. Give me 5. Give me 4. Breathe. Unclench your jaw, roll the shoulders out of that neck. Give me 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, go ahead and reach those arms up. Good. From here, you're going to place that weight into that right leg. Little lift up and out to the side with that left leg. This is where that booty band comes into play. Good. Give me 10. You're going to bring that left knee to your chest. You're going to pulse it up and in to that chest. In 4, 3, 2. This next one, lifting it on up to that chest. The little tiny pulses up and up and up and up. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You're going to bring that left foot back behind you in that 90-90 lunge. In 4, 3, 2. This next one, bring those weights to chest. Just dropping it back down into that 90-90 lunge. So it was a big movement there. Go ahead and send that body weight forward. Coming into that arabesque lunge and then dropping it down to a 90-90. Good. So those right knees do not go past those right toes. Good. Sending it on forward. Dropping it back down. Good. Finding that footing. You're on the ball of the back of those left toes. Good. In 6, we're going to incorporate those arms as you go ahead and come into that nice arabesque lunge as that left leg straightens behind you. In 4, 3, 2. This next one, let's go ahead and reach those arms forward and then sinking it back down. Reach those arms forward, sinking it back down. Good. Reach it on up, dropping it back down. Ooh, the shakes are happening. Good. Give me 5. Give me 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, hold it here with those arms in line with those ears. Hold it here. Little tiny lift up and down with both those arms. Little lift up and up and up. Left hip is pressing forward, right hip is pressing back. Good for 5, 4, 3, and 2. This next one, bring those weights down to that chest. Can you step that left foot in to meet that right? Can you step it on back? Can you step it on up? Can you step it on back? So we've been here before. Good. We're just going to burn it out, get a little bit deeper. You're staying low in that right leg. Good. Step it up, step it back. Good for 5. We're going to double time it in 4, 3, 2. This next one, let's go ahead and double time it. So out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. 8, 7. Can you go faster? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Last one. Shake it on out. Let it on out. Shake it out. Excellent, excellent job, you guys. I am dripping. I have on self tanner, so it's probably getting all over my white. I was going to say my white suit. It technically is a suit, okay? It's my business uniform, okay? If leggings are your business uniform, comment business uniform and tell me where you love to get all of your favorite workout clothes, because I would like to know. Excellent job. Grab a drink. All right. From here, you can go ahead and lose those weights. You can also drop that yoga block on over to the side. All right, so we got those glutes all a little bit fired up, right? Okay. So you're going to come down to your mat. Okay. We're going to get that heart rate up just a little bit more. Okay. Go ahead and squat it on down to that nice squat here. You're going to walk it to the right, 3 steps, 3 pulses down and up, and then you're going to walk it to the left, 3 pulses down. So we got some crab walks, all right? Let's get it into it. So sink it down. 3, 2, 1. Stay low for 3, 2, 1. Walk it. 3, 2, 1. Pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Walk it. 3, 2, 1. Squat it. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Beautiful. That's it. Stay low. Can you squat it a little bit lower? 3, 2, 1. Walk it. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Good. Stay in it. You're here for 30 more seconds, and then we bring it back down to our mat. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Walk it. 3, 2, 1. 15 more seconds. 15. Good. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Come to the back of your mat. Go ahead and begin to walk it on out to a nice high plank. Hold it here. You're up in that nice high plank. Your shoulders are stacked above those wrists. If your wrists are bothering you, bring them out just a little bit more than shoulder height. If you have arthritis or carpal tunnel, you're always welcome to come on up to those knuckles, okay? All right, if this is too much, you're always welcome to come down to those knees right here as such for that plank. Or you can even be up at the wall. Otherwise, I want you up and lifted. You're here, okay? Holding it. Rib cage is pulling in. Dropping those rib cages down. Booty is tucked. You're holding it. We're going to tap it. One right, one left with that resistance band. Let's see it right here. One right, one left, one right, one left. Good. Right, left, right, left. Good. Stay in it. Stay focused. Yes, you can. I believe in you. Breathe. Whew. You're almost there. Think about how much progress you've made on your mat here today thus far. Good. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it in that high plank. Hold it here. Hold. Embrace the shake, embrace the burn. Breathe. It's okay. I shake too. Hold. Good. Gaze is down to the mat in front of you. It's not down here. Your booty is not up here, okay? It's tucked. Hold it. Yes, you can. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, downward facing dog. Good, excellent work. Begin to walk those feet halfway in, bringing those hands halfway in. You can go ahead and grab onto those weights. Just letting the upper body just hang, slowly rolling it on up. Head, neck, and shoulders being the last. You have a weight in either hand. So from here, we're going to go into a low impact burpee, okay? We're still going to finish strong. So what that's going to look like, overhead press, dropping it down, stepping it on back, stepping it on up, okay? Overhead press. Join me right here. Step it back, step it up, overhead press. Drop it down, step it back, overhead press. It's here to challenge you. Get that heart rate up. Good. Excellent work. Do not quit on me now. You've made it this far. I have faith in you. You can do it. I know you can. I know you can. It doesn't matter if this is your first class, your last class. Maybe you've already taken a class with me. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3. We're going to find that high plank again. In 2. You can drop down those weights. This next one, step it on back. Lose those weights. Here, you're up in that high plank. Hold it. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Begin to slowly bend in those elbows. Slowly drop them down, untucking those toes. Inhale as a baby cobra. Exhale as you forward fold it down onto your mat. Resting that cheek onto your mat, bringing those hands down by your sides. Letting that heart rate come down. Refinding your breath. Good. Beautiful job. Letting that heart rate regulate again. Beautiful. Begin to wiggle those toes, wiggling those fingertips, rolling out those ankles, maybe rolling out those wrists, maybe bending in those knees, windshield wipering them from side to side, letting out any lower back tension that you might be feeling. And when you're ready, you can slowly make your way on up to a nice seated position. There's just an imprint of sweat on my mat. That is wonderful. It means that I was working. We were working. You can go ahead and lose that band and dropping it to the side. We have 2 breaths, and then you're out of here. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale. Exhale as you let it on out. Last and final one. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale. Palms come together up at the top. Exhale as you bring it down to heart center. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on the mat. You guys did excellent, excellent, excellent work. You guys, we definitely felt the burn, especially within that core and those glutes. You guys should be so proud of yourselves. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. And I cannot wait to see you next time on the mat here. Bye.